chewed the inside of my face again. So I just want to say, I got woken up last night by some really loud thunder. Really, really loud. It must have been just behind me on the hills somewhere. And I can see why. I can see why some people would say, oh, the gods are angry or something, just from how scary that actually. But I know, but here's the thing, I'm in a house, I know I'm safe and everything, but my brain, my primal brain, my lizard brain is screaming, you're not safe because that's really loud, really noisy, you can't control it, run away, freeze, fight, flight. My brain was doing that. Oh, it was just nice to hear a good thunderstorm, because I've not heard one in a very long time. And that one was really, really aggressive. Didn't get to see any of the lightning. We'll get there eventually. No, I've not just woken up. I'm just tired. Just tired. I'm driving again yesterday. I'll get onto that in a minute. So, and it just rained really heavy. Anyway, so yesterday, I've been met with. So yesterday, I met up with a guy who was really cute. We've been chatting online for a little bit, and then we were just like, so what are you doing today? He's like, oh, nothing. What are you doing today? Oh, nothing. Would you fancy meeting up? Sure. So we both met up. It's the funny story. So we both met up. I got ready and everything, showered, everything like that. And I thought I could get the bus into town and then the train in. And I thought, actually, I'm going to go halfway. I'm going to drive halfway and get on a train somewhere else to wherever. So I get ready, I get to the car, and I get to my destination. I'm like, oh, car park there, right next to the station. Car park right next to the station. I pull in, plenty of spaces. I don't know why in a minute. So I park it, and I don't do a bad job parking it. For a blonde. I don't do a bad job parking it. I get out. Oh, it's pay and display. Can get I'm up to 2 hours free, and then so and so amount for a certain amount of time. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna need to get some more time here. 2 hours isn't enough. It's another one of these machines. Put your reg in first, and then you get the ticket. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know how this one works. You know where this is going, don't you? Put my reg in, press the time I wanted. I decided to go for, I think it was like 2 hours, 3 hours, and then a day ticket or something. It was really bizarre. So I just went, you know what, I'll just get the day ticket. It doesn't cost that much more. So I put the number in, get through all the hoops, get to the end. What was it, connecting or whatever it was, whatever it said it was doing. I stood there, connection failed. No, here we go again, connection failed. I'm just like, I'm looking around. All the cars have got tickets, and so I try again. Connection failed. So I go, right, okay. So I get back in my car, go looking for another car park, only to find out that other car park had been closed a long time ago. Big concrete barriers all over. So I go back to the same car park. And I try again. And now And now the keyboard isn't working. So in the time I would go and come back, the keyboard had stopped working, so I couldn't even input my reg. Oh God. So I'm like, oh no. You leave me no. The first time I was in the car park, I saw my train go by. I'm like, that's my train. Missed it. So then I'm looking at it. The keyboard's not working. There's no more car parking spaces near this train station. Right, okay. Car parking spaces in the centre. The last thing I wanted to do. Oh God. So fill up along the way, get into the centre, heaving, awful, hated it. I hate intercity driving. Oh, it's a nightmare. People everywhere, noise, heat, warm. Oh, just diabolical. The first, the first multi-story closed. Don't know how long that's been closed. The second one, I've managed to get into the second one, thankfully. Plenty of spaces. Oh my God. Just an absolute nightmare. So anyway, after all that, we meet up and, I'm not really familiar with this city centre. So he sends me a location to meet up. I get there and I'm just like, I'm here. I don't see you anywhere. I don't see you anywhere. And I just say, oh, I can see so and so at B&M. So he comes up to meet me. And he was really, really cute. So we get talking for a bit. And then we kiss and hold hands and stuff. Oh, God. My brain's fried just thinking about this. Anyway, we go a bit window shopping because I've now spent all my fucking money refueling the car and paying for tickets. Oh, I'll get onto the ticket in a minute. That's the story. I don't know how much of the story I actually want to publish because things happen. Oh God, can you blame me? I'm needy. Like it's been a little while since my last. I'm not going to say any more than that. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway, we eventually get back to the car. I think we'd spent about 3 hours or so just wandering around, browsing. Went to went to a few shops, bit of window shopping. And there was even one point where we stood in M&S in the clothing section, and I were wearing my, oh look, I've got it to hand. I were wearing my big hat, as I do, my big witch's hat, and he was wearing a little cute little flat cap. And he was talking about it. So, oh, I like your hat. It's very witchy. And I customised it. I put all this on it. I put this on it. And this on. Anyway, he takes his flat cap off and I just pop it straight on his head. Try it on. And he went, like that. It was so cute. It was so cute seeing him in my hat. Actually suited him, actually. And then he put his flat cap on me. Actually suited it. And then, because I drove into the centre, I was like, oh, what do you fancy doing now? The city centre is a bit too much for me. It's like, yeah, me too. It's like too many people around. It's too busy. It's too warm. Tell you what, as soon as I drove here, let's get in the car and go for a meal somewhere. I know a nice place near me. So, get back to the car. The ticket, the ticket for 3 hours, nearly £8. Robin, I probably, I probably would have paid. Oh, I definitely would have paid less getting a train ticket from that car park. Anyway, paid up and everything, so we then go on a little road trip. So we eventually, it takes about an hour to get through all the traffic. It was heaving. The cat nav took us a completely different way. I call it a cat nav. Satellite navigation. Everything has to be cat related with me. Don't ask why. We eventually get to the place. We make out a bit in the car, and we're like, don't really fancy anything to eat, so we kind of drove away and ended up in a quiet place. I've never really had a first date like that. I eventually dropped him off home, and there's a lot of details I'm missing out on purpose. I don't know if I want to publish this or not. Oh my god. Really cute, by the way. We've already arranged another date, a proper one this time, a proper dinner date, not just a spontaneous meet-up. Yeah. Probably the title is So I Met a Guy. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's enough I want to say for now. That's enough. That's enough.